Ladies and gentlemen, WWE draft is coming up. Raw and SmackDown draft. Who's going to be in SmackDown? Bayley, Sasha are going to be on SmackDown. Randy Orton going to Raw. Their brand is going to be awesome. That's how I see it. I see things changing in the WWE. I think better storylines for Bayley on SmackDown. She's going to be the new Women's SmackDown champion. I do. Randy Orton's going to be coming as a Twizzlers title on Raw. I do see that. I do see that very, very well. I do see Randy Orton winning. I do. I do see Randy Orton winning at Raw. I do. Randy Orton's going to win. I think they should bring back the United States champion to Raw, and I think that's what's missing. They need to have another new SmackDown manager. SmackDown, they do. They do. They very, very do need another manager there. They do. Then Daniel Bryan's gonna go to Raw versus versus The Miz. I do see that. I do see The Miz going one-on-one. Yeah, I do. I do. I do see. I do see Daniel Bryan winning. I do. I do 100%. And Daniel Bryan's going to be the new Intercontinental Championship. I do see that. The Miz goes to SmackDown. I do. The Miz is going to go to SmackDown. I do see that 100%. But that's not going to all change right away, The storyline is The Miz is probably going to retain at WrestleMania. I do see that. But, I do see that happening quickly. I do see things not changing right away. But Dean Ambrose is going to go on, probably going to stay on Raw. I do see that. The Shield is probably going to break up for a little while. I do see that. The Shield is not going to last long. And I think in 2020, the Shield's going to come back somehow. And yeah. This is my predictions about the Raw contract and the SmackDown contract when we go forward. I think the USA Network is going to take the deal. It's going to be a 3-year contract. I think they're probably going to make a deal with Vince and say, they say, okay, we'll slowly, what's a better offer, I do see Vince taking the new contract and maybe a slowly deal, he is, they all make it yeah, I think the USA Network wants the WWE to stay, and I do see that. I do see Vince McMahon says, we'll make a deal, this is what we need to do, I do see that. I do see Vince taking it. I do see Vince seizing that opportunity, and I do see Vince making the deal with the WWE. I do. I think the WWE is going to be back. I do. And I do believe the USA Network is going to stay. I don't think Fox is going to take it. I don't see that at all. I don't see Fox sign a deal. Well, I do see WWE going to Fox, but I think the USA Network wants it more than Fox. I think Fox wants somehow, it's kind of a game, if Fox wants it, they, it's gonna take time. All these, Amazon is not gonna take it. No, Amazon does not have a chance to take it. No, I don't. Amazon doesn't have that much money for taking the WWE. Because they buy, because I understand, but I don't see WWE, giving to Hulu, not to Hulu, but to all these people, and they want it. They ain't gonna have it. Vince wants it to. Vince doesn't want to make it hard for the fans. He wants what's good for the fans. He wants what's good for him. He wants to make money so the fans can see their superstar. They don't have to say, "Oh, I don't want to watch this," anymore. And then they want it, and they want something brand new. They want something, stay on the WWE. I understand people want it. They want it on Fox. I understand that they do. And it's just such hard for the WWE to make that decision. It is. But the WWE means a lot to Vince, and the XFL too. He's working very hard. If somehow Vince can make a deal with USA Network to put it on the XFL, do I see in 2020 Vince McMahon says, what, secretly he makes a deal for the USA Network and XFL? I don't really know how